Hello, Raylan. Hello, Frothy. Hello, Marcus. How are you? Hey, Chris. How are you? How's everybody doing? Happy Thanksgiving if you are celebrating Thanksgiving in the United States. This is the napkins that we had on our table today. Enjoy. The whole family consists of me, Juicer, and my sister-in-law. That's who lives in this house. My sister-in-law has the first floor apartment, and Juicer and I occupy the second floor. The second floor has an attached third floor to it. Yeah, happy Turkey Day to you too, Chris. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Frothy. East Coast, how are you, man? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I got some I got some issues, guys, with the game. Some of you guys are gonna be maybe a little disappointed. Some of you may not care. Yes, I will be stretching. All of that good stuff. Gonna be a relaxed one today, guys, because when you hear my story, when we go live and it's out there for the permanent record. When we start playing the game, I should say. But basically, I guess I guess I should just tell you guys. Those of you that are in chat right now. So basically what happened is I started to, well, the first thing I did was I deconstructed the cabin. And because we have the medium house now, I deconstructed the cabin. And in the process of deconstructing the cabin, the mailbox is gone. If you remember, I moved the mailbox from its original location to just outside the cabin. I moved everything out of the cabin, boxes, everything that was of value, till it was completely empty. Then I disassembled the cabin and just started moving stuff around, trying to organize and get everything back going. And then all of a sudden realized I don't have a mailbox. The mailbox disappeared. Now, without a mailbox, I can't continue the game. The game has things connected to the mailbox. You know what I'm saying? So that breaks the game for that save. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys. Hey, Ninja, I'm going to show you guys when we get in here. I think that's what I'll do now is because I'm going to take a few minutes here and I'm going to basically show you. This is the new game I just started, a fresh start. And this is the one that we were playing. And I will go ahead and, if I can get this to load. Nope, I don't want new game. Hold on, guys. Continue. All right, so here it is right here. So as you can see, I removed the cabin here. And in the process of that, the mailbox is gone because the mailbox was right here next to the cabin. So there's no longer a mailbox here because we did move it from here. This is the original location of the mailbox in the game on the map. I looked everywhere to see if it showed up somewhere else. It did not. I figured it would have shot right back to there. But it must have just glitched when I took down the cabin. And another thing that I want to show you, this game is, like I said, this game is broken. Like, I have to have a mailbox. The mailbox is part of the game. So without a mailbox, I don't feel it's advantageous to continue with this original playthrough from the, you know, the 2 weeks head start I had on it. And I realize I have a lot of story done and stuff like that. But look at this. This is even wonky. The fireplace. This did not build correctly. This is sticking out of the fireplace, where this should be inside the fireplace. I don't know if it's still happening, but let me see. Usually when you restart the game, it doesn't happen. Yeah. But this save will eventually produce a bug that will allow me to dupe anything I want. Anything I can put on the ground, extra copy will stay in the slot, and I can move that and I can dupe. So long story short, this save, unfortunately, all the work I did on it, all of the story that I uncovered here is for naught. Because without a mailbox, there's nothing I can do. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to have to start over. So having said that, just wanted to show you guys, you know, we're going to go to the RP Gaming and we're going to load this. Get my earbud in there. All right, so here's the new layout. All right, very good. Okay, so again, you need this mailbox in order to do things. So this is why I had to restart, because like I said, after I took down the cabin that was over here on the other map, it made the mailbox disappear. Enough of that. Fresh start, new game. Here's what I've got done to get us going. Put my cabin, the first cabin that you build, right here. I've already gone through the upgrade, got our fireplace going, took the chest from the berry patch, put it in here, have our bed. I have my one lone lamp right here. Got the goat station built to get the goat story going again. So we do have Jonathan Ann again, which I will rename to Burger Queen so that we can catch that up. This goat is doing pretty well. Let's see here, move that there. There we go. Okay, so that's that. I put a well here, so I always have a place to grab some water. So like I said, if I ever had to start over again, this is where I would start building the structures, is down here on the flatter land. So that's what we got going right now. So I like this. It works with the original fencing. I didn't have to change anything, just add a little fencing to it. Up here is where we're going to grow our crops now. I'm using the suggestions that I got from all of you. These are 9x9s. Trying to water them with just one watering can. We've got our compost right here. I can start to make some alcohol right here. We've got our workbench right over here. I am in the process kind of catching us up a little bit on some of the quest that the mailbox is giving us, like this one right here. Let me show you real quick. We're going to get rid of the needle quest real quick. That was very easy to do. We're going to go ahead and grab our hat. And that is done. Get rid of that. We're going to put our hat on. Stock is running low. That is the beer. When we can do that, we will do that. And then we have spare chairs. I'm going to get the furniture. Get the workshop, the upgraded workshop going with the furniture. So we'll do that with that. This has got no time limit. You can take your time with that. And then, of course, we have water bags are needed. And right now, I'm in the process of getting that done. We're going to work on early story type of stuff. And one of the things I'm doing right here is I'm finishing up the tannery, guys. So for the tannery, I needed these 2 handles. All right, and that takes care of my tannery. So I put the tannery over here, right along this path that takes us right over here into this nice growing area. And I want to get the water skins done, so I do have everything I need. So let's go ahead and get some stuff for that. All right, I've got some leather. And I have some fat. Some fat on the stove over here. And I kind of like the way this is. You kind of you go right into the cabin from the beginning of the entrance of the ranch there. And I've got my baked potatoes. Let me go ahead and eat that. Yep, I did put the hat on. Yep, I don't really feel that it's going to, the series is now going to be like a once a week series, and in between every episode, I'll catch myself back up to where we were. But for today, this is what it is, And like I always like to say, guys, it is what it is. There's nothing I could do about it.
Started crafting?
Like I said, I was earnestly trying to rebuild from that save and bring everything down here. And I thought the first thing I should do is get rid of that cabin, which I did. And lo and behold, I got rid of the mailbox. So here we are. Here we are, starting over. But it's okay. I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to be able to just rip right through this. All right, keep on taking care of the goat until John comes back. We need to craft the cure. The only thing holding me up from crafting her cure is I need some strong booze. And I remember I did find some booze someplace. Let me go up here to the train station. And over to the farm over here and see if I can scare up some free booze. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you so much if you're taking the time to hang out with me today. Yeah, we got glass bottles here. Got canned turkey here. And whiskey, that's what I needed. Okay, I knew I'd be able to find a whiskey. I just knew it. I just had a funny feeling. All right, that's great. Got some whiskey. We can go ahead and make the cure. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in Twitch. Welcome in YouTube. And welcome in TikTok. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrated it. If you did not celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful Thursday. I had the day off today. I got to eat turkey today. Oh, I'm going this way. All right, for the cure, I need this right here. There we go. All right, make the shady cure. That's done. I do have my horse. Did a couple of army jobs and got enough money within 3 days of this new ranch to get us a new horse. There he is. There's good old Hooves. I got that one iron bar. I picked it up from someplace. All right, here's who we're looking for right here. Guys, I'm not going to be reading the quest because we already did all of this. I'm just going to be kind of getting it on here and getting through it. Okay. Now we're going to be waiting on that, so she's all set. That takes care of that. It is almost going to be a speed run. As much of a speed run as I can make it. It absolutely is. Salvatore. That's funny you should say that. Build on the bushes so that you can get rid of them. That's why this is here. This well right here got rid of a big bush. It was right here, and plus I can now easily access a quick drink of water right next to the homestead. Wells are very easy to build. They only take stone, logs, and lumber. So I do have a well up here as well. Get it? Anywho, we got 3 leather going. I want to see how much leather I need to make the bags. All right, the water bags, you need 2 leather apiece. We need 5 water bags, I believe. That's going to be 10 pieces of leather. But I like the way this looks now. And I love that I have all of this for planting. So I'll be able to put out some nice 9x9s and keep a little row in between them. This also helps with the watering, too. I'm already starting my turnips so that I can get ahead of the game, and when we get the animal feeder, we can start grinding up for goat food. I've got 2 plots of wheat right now going, and I could put down some hemp. I have 8 seeds of hemp. So let's go ahead and put that down. Oh, that's the wheat. Here we go. And I'm still, creating the fertilizer, so I'm not going with any fertilizer yet. All right, that takes care of that. I want to see something real quick. I thought I used the booze already. Let me see something here. All right, as long as it doesn't stay in my thing. I thought we used the booze for that elixir. Love them funny cigarettes. You can take treasure chest home. I've picked up all the ones that I can pick up. Every time I come across one, I check and make sure to see if I can pick it up. All right, let's get some sleep. And as you can see, by doing 2 of the government jobs, I'm up to $21, so I'm looking pretty good when it comes to the finances right now. Yeah, Charon, yeah, I came across that. Somebody had said that I had actually tried to move one before and that I dropped it and forgot to go back and get it. So, yeah, kind of remind me. And the one that I got, it's right here, guys, by the way. Here's the treasure chest that we're talking about. This one is located up in the bushes by the berries, north up there, when you first start the game. It'll send you there. It'll actually send you there to get the berries. And if you keep your eyes open, you'll see that chest. You can bring it back. Now, I haven't found any other chests that you're able to do that with. Only that one. So if you know of any others, please let me and everybody else know. You have 71 of them everywhere? All right. Let's see here. Go back to... Let's go back and complete the Maxwell quest real quick. I'm just going to run over here. We'll get Maxwell taken care of. I'm just gonna, like I said, we've already done this. I'm just buzzing right through it, folks. All right, I want to talk to her again. All right, there we go. We got Secrets of the Canyon. I'm gonna find him. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Like I said, we've already done this, so if you're just catching me on this and you're going like, why is he just buzzing through the story? Because I've already done the story up to this point. So I am kind of speed running on this map to get us caught back up where I was before my original game bugged out on me. So there's Maxwell's garden right here. Let me see if there's anything we can take. What is this over here? These are beets. I really don't need to be weighed down with beets right now. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to head down here, down this canyon right here. I'm going to whip out my gun, and I'm going to reload. Last time I came down here, we got attacked. Developers did put out a update to the game, so if you started your game today, you should be on a new update. I did a short video showing the duplication bug, and I put that video on the Discord for the developer, for their for them to look at on their Discord. All right, what is this over here real quick? Okay, that's nothing. I don't want to pick that up. All right, we're going to head down here. I can ride the horse through here. But I want to be ready. Hey, oh my gosh, holy cow, whoa. Whoa, 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 man, hold on. Hold the phone here, guys. $50, hold on. Chris, Chris, what are you doing, Chris? Oh my God, Chris. Holy moly, Chris, $50 on the YouTube super chat, man. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I do not know why my super chats are not popping up on my screen. If they are, I'm missing them. I've got to get that fixed. You guys got to see that when it happens. That is so awesome to have somebody support you like that. Oh my God, Chris. Happy Thanksgiving from Boston. I know you're in the UK, man. But happy Thanksgiving, man. All right, that sidetracked me so much I went into a dead end. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy cow. I know. The American, it's actually more money than American right now. All right, I got to go this way. Oh, thank you. Chris, I can't thank you enough for that, man. Thank you so much, man. I don't know what I did to deserve you, brother, but thank you so much. All right, I got to go this way, guys. I can ride the horse. I don't know why I'm not riding the horse. Isabel, how are you, hon? Welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. All right, we got some stuff here. Got a jug. Got a milk thing. These are stuff I can always come back for. Let's just go down here and solve this mystery. All right, now like I said, the last time I got ambushed, or I walked into an ambush. There was some shady people around this area right here, right by this boat. All right, the Viking boat discovered. We get a little bit of animal hide there. And we're going to make our way through here. All right, and we discover the body right here.
Is this the husband we are looking for?
All right, we need to inspect him.
Gunshot wounds and torture marks. What happened here?
All right, we need to inspect the rock. It's right over here. All right, we need this key.
Keys? I should return these to the family.
All right, that takes care of that. Again, I know I'm just speed running through it. I have 11 videos prior to this one if you want to go back, if you're new to the channel and you want to see the whole story in detail, or my best reading of the story, which isn't, I'd say it's about a 75. Ah, aloe, right here. I was wondering where this plant was. All right, we need this. This is good. This is good. All right, so that aloe is down here. All right, awesome. Trying to use my cowboy senses when I go into a new area, just in case we find something new to scoop up. Which we did. All right, I can put my gun away. I don't think we're going to be needing it. Let's run up here to the farm and let's give the bad news real quick here. This character that we're talking to right here, her name is Faith in Swahili. All right, where did she go? I think I need a drink of water. And I need some food. There we go, another one. All right, let's find out where she is. Hello. All right, there she is, right there. So I will mispronounce this, but I'm not going to say it. Imani, I think it is. And it means faith in Swahili. All right, I found these keys. Let me give them to you. All right, I'm going to talk to the sheriff about it and continue. Happy trails. All right, that takes care of that. All right, inform the sheriff and wait 1 day for Maxwell, for Lady Maxwell. All right, we shall do that. All right, now we're done walking now. Let's go. Yeah, definitely gonna speed run every quest that I know. I'm loving the game, The Real Hatchwood. I am definitely loving it. And yes, if you like Ranch Simulator, I think you might like this one too. If Ranch Simulator gave you a good time, I would love Ranch Simulator to adopt a few of the game mechanics that this game has. If Ranch Simulator did a few of the game mechanics that this game has, oh my gosh, I'd be back playing Ranch in a heartbeat. But yeah, definitely if you're looking for something similar but different, but something that you would feel comfortable playing because you played Ranch Simulator, definitely a good game. A lot of story to this game. There is a deep story within this game as well. Some of the stuff is actually locked behind the story, so you do have to do the quest like we just now did, and we are going to report the body in the canyon, folks. And like I said, I have 11 episodes already. If you want to go onto my YouTube channel and check out that playlist to find out details of the story, I am going to be just buzzing through it in this playthrough today because I've been here, done that. All right, wait 1 day, keep on taking care of. All right, we're done there. I don't think I've unlocked fast travel yet. Let me see if I have. Oh my gosh, I have. I have, honest. Oh, good. Now I got my fast travel back. All right, awesome. All right, excellent. You miss free build? Stretch time? Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. One of the mechanics I would like in Ranch Sim is to be able to load the working stations and have them work. That way they could implement an NPC working system. And I want to see how this NPC working system is going to be. And let me show you something here on the building, or actually on the progression. Frontier, it might be. We may not even be able to see it this early, but in some of the other games I've shown you guys that there is going to be a workers building. So you're going to be able to have workers. So I guess for me, it's all about having the ability to be able to hire people in Ranch Simulator at this point, so that the solo play could feel a little more immersive. I'm probably asking for too much. I know. I realize that. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me take care of some business here, guys. I'm going to get rid of some of this. This is a new plant. We can make something out of this. What else do I have here? I'm going to put the booze in here. Put my sticks in here. Also, this is giving me a chance to start over and be a little more organized, which is what I'm trying to do right now. Exactly, Isabel. There definitely is a lot of potential there. Exactly. I agree 100%. 100%. Thank you. I couldn't have said it better myself. I could not have said it better myself. That is absolutely the way I feel. And that's why I'm loving this game, because I'm getting the same type of vibes, but in a different way. But I'm enjoying it. Because every time you come into the game, there's a reason to be here. And there's plenty for you to do. You know what I mean? It feels like you're doing something. It feels like you're accomplishing stuff. Not just grinding out cheese and selling it and just getting a bunch of money. Because at some point in Ranch Simulator, after you're done building, what are you doing? You're just working the stations and then selling the product over and over and over and over again. And I'm not down in the game, man. Don't let this sound like a hate on Ranch Simulator. It's just, as a gamer, it's not stimulating me anymore. Is that a good way to put it? Is that a fair way to put it, guys? It's just not stimulating me any longer. This stimulates me. Yeah, I agree. It's not throwing shade on the developer. I mean, you know, for what they did a good job with it. But like you said, after what, 5 or 6 years, it's a little stale. That's all, you know? And hey, sometimes that's going to happen. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's going to happen. All right, I got 9 of these. I don't know how many bags. 2, 4, 6, 8. I can get 4 bags going, and then that next piece of leather will complete the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 1 piece of leather left, and we are going to get another piece of leather in a few minutes here. And that's going to give us the 5 bags. It doesn't take long for the leather to process either. So I'm just going to wait right here, get this leather, and then we'll get these bags made up. Welcome in TikTok, welcome in YouTube, welcome in Twitch. Thank you guys for being here. Again, hope everybody had a great day. Again, if you did celebrate Thanksgiving today, hey, happy Thanksgiving, man. I hope your Thanksgiving was a good one. I'm still picking turkey out of my teeth. I am. Yeah, okay, so the real Hatchwood makes a good point there. He thinks they released it a little too soon. It is not yet completed. You're absolutely right. There are things that are behind the early access wall. But what I'm hoping the real Hatchwood, what I'm hoping is that they roll this stuff out like every week. You know what I mean? Like, and from the posts that I'm reading on their Discord, and if you really want to know what they're up to, I suggest you join their Discord. That's where you're gonna get the facts. That's where the facts will be separated from fiction, is from their own Discord. And from what I read today, they did this new update today that addressed some things. One of the things that it addressed in my last stream, you guys remember I pointed out what looked like a flying saucer in the sky over in this direction? Like that cloud right there. That flying saucer's no longer here. They addressed it and they called it the flying saucer. All right, let's see what we have for mail. Spare chairs needed. Oh, we are on a time limit with that. Okay, we have 217 hours left. Food for animals. He needs wheat. And he needs corn. And this is not worth it, okay? This is a government job. Hold on. I think this is a government job. Hold on. The stainless steel axe will break as soon as you use it, and the high-quality hammer will break as soon as you use it. The only thing you're getting of value by doing this quest are the metal scraps. And it's going to cost 20 wheat and 20 corn. But I know from the last time I did this, as soon as I used the axe, it broke, and as soon as I used the hammer, it broke. So I'm not going to worry about that. And here is the pumpkin quest. And this is for coffee seeds. I have yet to get a 5-star pumpkin. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I am going to stay focused on the water bags so that we can get the town story moved along. Let's go get this next piece of leather. And we're going to get that done. All right, that will turn into another water bag. Let's get that over here. And there's 4 of them, and there's 5 of them right there. All right, give me 1 second for this bag, and then we will complete this quest. Or I should say request. These are mailbox requests. Hey, Dragon, how are you? How was your Thanksgiving? Hey, TJ, how are you? Hey, Yorkie. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Oh, I still can't believe Chris. Oh my God, Chris hits us with a $50 super chat on the YouTube side for Thanksgiving. Just amazing. I'm still blown away by that. I'm still kind of like dazed and confused from that generous gift. All right, here we go. Here we go. Water bags. Boom. All right, that gives me $8. And that's done. All right, so that takes care of that.
Over what seems so small.
All right, we're supposed to just keep taking care of the goat, which we have been doing. Let's take a look over here. Let's go ahead and pet. All right, I have to rename the goat. I have to rename the goat to Burger Queen, so hold on here. We do that over here. All right, and let's see. Edit. All right. All right. Oops. All right, there we go. Back to Burger Queen. Oh yeah, and surrounded on the drops, MRI water and a big generator. Yeah, like I said, guys, now that this game has dropped, and this is Thursday, this is my Thursday stream, and then we take a break on Friday, so my wife and I can enjoy some us time. I'm going to start putting this in once a week, and then working on it in between, streaming it so that I can bring us back up to where I was, and we're going to be getting back into American Truck Simulator, and a few other games. I've got another game that I'm going to be showing you guys. The developer asked me to play it, and it's very cool. I think you're going to like it. Anyway, let me get some water. Some water. Drink some water. All right. What I need is a rake. Can I make a rake? A rake. There we go. All right, I can't stand it. I can't stand there and watch a rake get made. It'll drive me nuts. All right, what else can I do? These looking good. This is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking good. All right, all right, all right, all right. I gotta wait one day for Lady Maxwell. And we're waiting on the goat. I don't remember how this goat thing went. I just assumed I ended up with this goat. That is one thing I can't remember, how the goat story went. But we're all set. We built it. All right, almost done. Yeah, the guy did bring it to us to babysit it, but I can't remember how it actually ended up being our goat, like what the story was. And I have asked them on their Discord if they can make poo-poo highlightable. I know for a fact it's highlightable in Farmer's Life. All right, that should be good. All right. I think I'll put this in here. that. Get this in here. All right. Yeah, so we're just basically waiting for the next day here. I do have $28. I'm not able to get corn yet. I need to get corn. Let me see what I can do on my progression for farming. I need to open up corn. 6 opens up the furniture workshop and the workshop. Okay, we're going to get the workshop built. All right, now. All right, here's where eventually when the medium house comes about, I'm going to put the medium house exactly where this house is. I will take this house apart and I'm going to put the medium house right here. Excuse me, right here. I'm gulping in air. I'm getting too excited. All right, workshop. Where do I want to put the workshop? I want to keep this for animals. Fence this whole area off right here for animals. So what I think I'll do is put the workshop right over here. Let me see how this looks. Workshop, here we go. Like I want to get rid of this bush. Let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah, this looks good. All right, that got rid of the rock. Let me see how it looks going this way. No, I want to turn it. I'm going to turn it. Hold on. Let me turn it. Damn it, I switched stuff so fast. All right. Workshop. I think I'll look at it this way. There we go. Yep, that looks good. That looks good.
A few more swings and it's done for.
Let me grab some wood. I am speed running. Or I'm trying to speed run. Ah! I need wood. Alright, let's get some boards going here.
This ain't just cutting wood. It's making progress.
Got sticks. I got some wood right here. I can get it done. God, I gotta get off of these numbers. Every time I go to hit my W key, I'm whipping out guns. There we go. I'm in such a hurry to catch up to where I was. I have to just slow down, though. I mean, I want to go at a good pace and cover as much ground as I can that I've already covered, but at the same time, I don't want to be looking like a fumble bumble. Plenty of wood, though. Well, you say that now, Ninja. Next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be fumbling and hitting the Q. It's only a matter of time before we whistle for the horse.
Falling!
Alright, did that break? Yep, that broke. Get this up here. This up here. And put the new axe right here. Let me get 20 logs going here for the lumber. See, I love this that you can just grab material and just throw it in there. And it's just going to do its thing. See, I went to hit W and I hit 2 again. Yikes, I got to get my old keyboard. I got to find the keyboard that has the WASD keys have grips on them. So your fingertips know where they are because they have a little sensory. Because the W, the A, the S, and the D key have texture on them, and it gives your fingertips information. Plus, these new keyboards, it seems like they put the keys and the numbers and everything is just like so closed in. I feel like I'm doing this all the time. It's like before on old keyboards, I felt like my hand was like this on a WASD setup. Now I feel like my hands are like this. I mean, am I the only one? I mean, did they change the size of these things over the years? I know. But you got to understand, I don't leave my house except to go to work. Every time I want to go out and do something, there's always something else that I got going on. I know. I'm my own worst enemy. Thank you. Thanks for pointing that out. It's so true. I will eventually get so fed up that I will run down to Best Buy in Everett. The nearest Best Buy for me is Everett, Massachusetts.
Smells like timber.
How are you enjoying your Steam Deck, Isabel? Hey, Caroline, how are you? Carol Talent. I call her Caroline. It's Carol Talent 306. Carol, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Carol. Thank you very much. Carol is the name of the new lead character on Vince Gilligan's new highly acclaimed television series on Apple, Pluribus. Anybody watching Pluribus besides me? It's awesome. All right, I got to make leather straps now because I need an advanced handle, so hold on. All right, I need handles. I need a handle. And I need 2 leather to make the strap. All right, I'm going to throw this in here and this in here. And I'm going to throw this in here. Get rid of these sticks. Pluribus is an awesome, awesome show. It's what would happen if aliens came to Earth and took over everybody in the population through a virus that made you feel absolutely happy all of the time. And the main protagonist in Pluribus is a woman by the name of Carol, who is the most miserable person on Earth. And she is not, they can't infect her with the happiness disease. She's one of 13 people in the world that the disease did not take over. And so the mission of the series now is for her to try to bring humanity back from its hypnotic state that the aliens have put all mankind in, letting them walk around thinking that they're totally happy no matter what, like total bliss, like you're permanently stuck in a smile. It's intriguing. I'm finding it very, very interesting. But I like Vince Gilligan because I thought he did an outstanding job with Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. So the main protagonist is the co-star from Better Call Saul, the female lead. All right, I gotta find a boar. I need some leather. I heard that as Karen being the unhappiest person in the world. Salvatore, are you watching the show? Yeah, Vince Gilligan is a genius. Absolutely. I was hoping, guys, the bear back there. You see the bear in my background? That bear is from Breaking Bad. That's the bear that falls out of the sky and lands in Walt's pool. Somebody at work got me that. It's all burnt on one side. I think it's a pretty cool premise for a show, to be honest with you. Are you kidding me? I have no boars around here at all. I usually, like, a lot of mint. I might as well pick up the mint.
A drink wouldn't hurt right now.
Man, I need something to eat. Let me see. I got baked potatoes. Oh, I still have a little bit of this. I'm going to drop those sticks. I don't need them. There we go. I'm using my super cowboy sense. See if I can locate a boar. I need the leather. I gotta make a leather strap. Gosh, I need one boar. You can highlight them, so if you walk around with the cowboy sense on, they will show up. Somebody said they've already found, oh, mushrooms. Somebody said they've already found, I've never found a wolf in the game. Somebody said they shot a few wolves on their playthrough already. I have yet to find wolves in the game. All right, no boars. We'll see if we got any boars tomorrow morning. And grab all these berries. Up, I got a chest. Another chest? Hold on a second. All right, but this one I can't pick up. Hold on. Pick up item. Move to hold. Oh my gosh, I got another one. Does this respawn? Does this thing respawn? What is going on here? What is going on here, my friends? What is going on here? Does this thing respawn? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, you coming with me. Oh, you son of a gun. Really? Take inventory. There, put it right in my inventory. Perfect. Perfect. You know what? I got a great place for this chest because I'm always going to need. And if that repeats itself like that, I'm going back and getting it every day. Oh, yes, that is nice. More room for this kind of stuff. Awesome. Wow, I did not know that. Okay, I'm kind of glad I started. I'm kind of glad I started over. I'm very happy to have started over to learn that. The thing respawns, huh? Well, well, well. Look at that. Some berries. Got my potatoes. I'll keep those. I also got some canned food, so I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good here. Doing pretty good. All right, looking good.
Time to let the dust settle and the eyes shut.
Oh, I won't give you any spoilers. I'm sorry. Sorry, Salvatore. Are you waiting for the whole series to drop so you can binge it? Is that what you're going to do? Oh, hey, Geek for Gaming. How are you, man? First time chatter. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? If you celebrate Thanksgiving, you never know. I always have to ask, you know. Not all of us are sitting in the USA. But welcome in, Geek for Gaming, DK. Good to see you there on the Twitch side, man. Thank you. Oh, are you, Salvatore? You're gonna wait? You're gonna binge it, huh? Okay, yeah, that's why I ask, Geek. That's why I ask. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing very well. Doing very well. I'm going to take a quick little stretch here, guys. All right. Oh, just for those of you that are following my ailment, my old man ailment, and I don't like to talk about ailments. They're bummers. But yeah, I do have a doctor's appointment Tuesday. So just in case, Tuesday, be ready in case I have to cancel. In case whatever this is, they want to put me in the hospital for it. In case it's a hernia or something like that and they feel they want to admit me. Spare chairs I'm running out of. Military. Okay, here again, the military. This old revolver, as soon as you shoot it, it'll break. About the only thing this is worth is the $20 for the 50 cabbage. But other than that, do not feel bad if you miss out on the military request. This guy wants 2 shady cures. He'll give you the sugarcane seed for that. Okay. About the potion. Oh, she mentioned something about, I think I'd like to go at it, meaning I want to see the effects myself. Oh, this is the mayor. Oh, this is interesting because the mayor, you know, my second time around, this little story right here, he wants this. And you know what this does, right? It removes the drunk effect. And the mayor in this story just does nothing but drink. He's an alcoholic, so isn't this kind of weird how he wants this shady cure? I never noticed that before. We can give him the shady cure. But right now what we want is leather. We're going to get leather because we want to get the furniture thing built. So let me see if I can find a boar in the morning. Now, this is the first time I have hunted every single boar in the game out of existence. They heard it's pigs in blanket season, and they ran off. No, probably maybe later on today one will spawn. I mean, at some point they actually walk almost all the way over here. I've had them show up right here in this area. All right, okay. Nothing I can do about that. All right, what can I do?
Thanks
what
for
can
the
I do?
follow.
Oh, I need that handle. I need the handles or else I can't continue. All right, what's going on here? Ripens any minute. Ripens any minute. And this is ripe. All right, that takes care of that. Ripens in 40 hours. All right, got some hemp seeds. I eat that. Little pain in the hip right there. All right. I got some of this to get rid of. Get rid of that. I'm stuck without the leather. I got to get the furniture. I got to get the furniture, the workshop built. Wait 1 day, and we still have 1 day to wait before we can advance Lady Maxwell's story. So I'm gonna be just a hound trying to get this boar to show up. I just need one. One is all I need. That's it, just one. I mean, I'd take a deer if I could find one. Let's walk up here by the mine. All right, here's the mine. We can't get into this mine. It's blocked right now. Got a skull here. We got a crate we can pick up. Got some boards we can pick up. Got a hammer we can pick up. Okay, the story's gonna bring us there eventually, and we will be opening that up. But right now, not much hunting going on, is there? Yeah, there's a ghost there that's gonna keep me from going in. I am having to start over after already getting the story almost done. Galaxy Dragon. I have 11 streams of this, and my file broke. I moved my cabin, and I lost the mailbox. So I have to start over, or else I won't have a mailbox in my game, and you need the mailbox to play this game because you get information through the mailbox. So yeah, we were cooking along with the story. We got like 2 weeks of gameplay under our belt for the story, and we have definitely cleared the mind of the ghost, and we're gonna do it again. And right now I'm trying to speed run myself back to where I was as far as progression. And this boar situation is not helping me. By not letting me have... Oh, I found you. Oh, you are a welcome sight, my friend. You are a welcome sight. Let me get you. Hello. Hello.
Nature
Yes.
bites hard, but I bite harder.
Yes, that's what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're acting like a billy goat over here, not a boar. Oh, good, good. We might as well take you while we're here. Where are you? Come on. There we go. Kind of hard to fight him on the hill. All right, good. There we go. All right, awesome. Very good, very good. Back to what we were doing. Now, my streams, I like to keep the gameplay moving forward. If I can. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Raft boars from Raft. All right, good. This will get us some leather. I have 14, and I think I have another piece of fat. We can go ahead and get some fat cooked up. Alrighty, and I think I have one piece of fat in here. Yeah, I do. That gives us 15. It's 5 per. And that'll let us get 3 of them done. 1, 2, and 3. That takes care of that. All right, great. Great. We are cooking along here, folks. Grab a little water. Enjoy a little food. Let's put some of this stuff away. Let's go ahead and put a box in here for our rake and stuff like that. And we'll go ahead and throw these mushrooms and this fruit in here. All right, that takes care of that. Here's some meat. That right there. What else do I got? All right, we're looking good. I've got some canned food here. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we need some more hammers. Let me see if I can make... once I get the workshop done, I can make the next level of hammer. That's what I got to... I got to get that next level, too. All right, here's the handle. Grab that. Now I need to get some more leather going. Jump over that. All right. All right, here's 1, 2. That's the strap that I need. All right, make the strap. All right, get that strap going now. I only need... How many handles do I need for this? Let me check real quick. I hope it's only 1 handle. 4. I need... 2. Oh my God, we got to do another piece of leather and another handle. All right, let's get the other handle going. Get one more handle going. And we're going to need another piece of leather. 2 pieces of leather, I should say. Thank goodness we got as much as we did. Yep, that's doing well. All right, let that percolate. We'll have that done any second. Also, let's see what we need to upgrade here. Okay, so you don't get to upgrade this at all, but you will get a knitting machine and you will get a tailor's table eventually in the game. Hey, Diago Perez, how are you, man? Thanks for coming in on the TikTok side. Hope you're having a great day. Ugh. I hope everybody on that Tickety Talk side's having a good day today. Let me throw a little highs out to everybody here. I'm still learning about TikTok. I'm still learning about the Tickety Talkety TikTok. Well, hey, Welsh Grandpa, how are you? I'm just running in between things. I got to get this thing built. Waiting for leather and a handle. Because I've literally got everything else done. This takes a little time. Then we got to make the 2 handles, and that takes a little bit of time. Everything in the game definitely takes time. You can definitely find a link to my Discord right there. I got top-notch mods, man. All right, awesome. I got 2 pieces. Let's go make another leather strap, and then we just have to wait for this stuff to cook, and everything will be done. Everything that we need to be done will be done.
Thanks for the follow.
All right, 2 straps, 2 handles to make 2 decent, high-quality handles.
Crafted worse things before. Let's see what happens.
But what do you guys think about this setup, about building like this? I've done it both ways now. I've built up here, farmed down there. Now I'm building down there and farming up here. I kind of like it. I like all this flat brown earth up here. It lets me see my plots very easily. Thank you for the cold brews. Appreciate that. Time to rot. Here we go. I've got wheat. I can go ahead and harvest my wheat.
Smarter than I was 5 minutes ago.
That's funny. He says that it's smarter than I was 5 minutes ago, and I feel that way every time I stream with you guys. You guys always make me smarter than I was 5 minutes ago. All right, and I'm going to throw that in there like that. And this is the wooden hoe.
Thanks for the raid.
All right, that's all set. Are we doing water? We need to put some water on these. Come on. There we go. Oh, hey, welcome, Raiders. How are you, man? Thanks for coming in. What is going on? Welcome in, everybody. I am RP Gaming, and you are so welcome to hang. We love having new company. Do we not, everybody? We are people pleasers over here. I got to tell you, TJ, I've got to take a few minutes and figure out why OBS broke all of my alerts. And I'm not hearing thanks for the raid and all of that stuff. But gosh, I'm so glad I got you there, TJ, to let me know. Very nice. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. Let me see. That was Lur. Like, I'm going to try to say this correctly. Please forgive me if I butcher this name. Lur, Laurichu TV. Laurie Chu TV? Laurie Chu TV. I think that's what it is. I think I'm saying it right. If I'm not, I apologize. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Did I say that right? Did I say that right? I hope I said it right. Laurie Chu TV, right? Thank you so much. What were you streaming? What were you just streaming, Laurie? I'm going to break that down to Laurie because that's my cousin's name. My cousin's name is Laurie. All right, everything's done. I've got the leather. I've got the handles. Now we've got to do it all over again. Two decent quality handles coming up, guys. And look how slow this is.
Let's craft.
All right, that's going to take a while. That is going to take a while. All right, new mail. Iron bars. And metal parts for the reward. Iron bars, okay, that you could take all the time you need. Let me see if I can get 2 potions made, and we can kind of get that done while we're waiting for those handles to get done. So he wants 2 potions. Let's see if we can get that done. All right, we need Valorin. Let me see here. Hemp and Valorin and any alcohol. All right, here's the Valorin. I got to go get the hemp. I know I have 1 alcohol. What did I do with that? Did I put that in here? I did. I put the hemp in here. And what did I do with the alcohol, though? I did have 1 alcohol left over, I thought. Thought I had an alcohol. I only have so many chests now. I don't have that many chests to look through, so it has to be here somewhere. Oh, there you go, Ninja. There you go. Here he comes. I told you it was only a matter of time. Ah, there it is. Alcohol. And this is beer. I don't know if it will use beer, but we'll find out. I'd like to be able to get 2 of these made and get those in the mail. And help out the mayor. Help him fight his addiction. Thank you, TJ. Oh, I can make 1. Yeah, I can make 1. I need another. Oh, I just need. Oh, awesome. It's not, guys, look at this. Do you notice this? When I'm making this, it is not using the whiskey. The whiskey is part of the recipe. Like if you look over here, but it's not using it. So all I need to do is just go find some more Valorin real quick. And I think Ballerin is up here. If I'm not mistaken. I think it's down here somewhere. Yeah, right over here. I think this is it straight ahead. Yep. This is it right here. Oh, is Yorkie on the road? We still got one day to wait for Lady Maxwell. Oh, we got some stuff we can steal.
Another notch in the old skill belt.
Some rope right there. Cabbage. Got some wheat. Anything else? All right, cool. A little tip. Oh, he's in game. All right, he's driving. He's right. Is he driving American or European today? All right, there we go. We've got those done. We've got that fat right there. I'm going to go ahead and put the whiskey away. Take the fat with me. I'm going to keep a little of this here in case I need it again. And I got some cabbage. Put the beer in here. All right, let's go drop this off in the mailbox real quick. Trying to keep as busy as I can as I'm waiting for things to get done in the game, guys. About this potion. Here you go, my man.
Job's done.
There you go. Sugarcane. Thank you. And then you can go ahead and just get rid of it. That takes care of that. Go. All right, handle. We should have at least one handle done. And like I said, this is just to get the advanced workshop built. All right, both handles are done. Again, hitting the wrong buttons. I don't think I need to tell you that I'm doing that. It's pretty obvious, right?
This one's
Boom.
halfway done.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, now let's see. Upgrade. All right, we want the stone. That's available later for $5. And I want the furniture. Allows the crafting. Need a hammer to work. Blueprint purchasable from Frank Lloyd. Let's close that. We want to get that going as fast as we can. All right, next thing I want to get going on here is I want to get the upgraded hammer. Let's see what we got here. Hammer. Handle, stone, and strap. We got to get more handles going. So let's do that right now. What do we need to make handles? We need 2 wood planks. I'm going to get a thing of handles going so I have them at the ready. Let's grab some planks. Grab 20 of these planks and invest these into handles real quick. Then we're going to have to get that leather going again. I got to keep that leather going. We're going to need straps here. There we go. We got a whole thing of handles going. Very good. I'm hungry. Let me have this right there and a sip of water right there. All right. Very good. All right. Leather. We got to get straps going. How much leather do I have? I got 3 leather. Can we find some more? Are there any more boars that are free and available for slaughter? I think that's going to be the thing that's going to slow me down. I don't know if they oh, here we go. Here we go. I was going to say, I don't know if they nerfed the boars. I like to try to get him in one shot if I can.
That beast won't be bothering nobody no more.
Well. Where there's one, there's usually a second one. Did I already check this? Oh, this is the mine, yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, I got one. I got one. I got one. They do highlight when you get close enough to them, see? Oh! Oh, he runs fast. He runs fast.
That's enough. I'm not a mule.
I forgot. All right, there we go. All right, I have a voice changer thing here if you guys wanted to play with it. Like if you guys wanted to hear what I sounded like, if I sounded like this, I don't know if that changes anything. I can't tell. I don't know. This might not be set up correctly yet. There we go. I feel like I Got One should be said in the voice of Janie and the Ghostbusters. Let's see. I got 6 leather. I don't know if that's going to cut it. Ooh! He just popped up right in front of me. When you're overweight, grab your horse. Oh, I got another one right here. Hold on. I want him close enough so if I can't walk. There we go.
Come on, Hooves. I smell a story coming.
All right, I lucked out. I got a lot of leather. All right, we have some of this is fat, I think. Hold on, what is this? This is raw fat. This is fat. That's what we need to run this. And we got to cook this. This is raw fat as well, 20 of them. 28 raw fat. We got to get those cooked up. Got glass bottles, meat, some wood.
Started crafting? Might even finish it.
Let me see. I think I picked up some leather here. Yep. I am overweight. All right, there we go. All right, straps. Get one strap going. And I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to put my seeds in here. There we go. Get rid of some weight and get rid of this. Put it in here. Put this in here, this in here. All right, yeah, that frees me up. Let's go cook up this fat. All right, I'm trying to get the next level of hammer. Is basically what's going on right now as I'm waiting for this day to end and a new day to begin so that we have some fresh things to do. There we go. Got rid of that. Save that. Save the meat. I got one hammer here. I got some meat right here. All right, I got stone there, which I'm going to need. Put this in here. All right. All right, 5 o'clock Sunday. Wait one day. Tomorrow morning, we should be talking to Lady Maxwell. There we go. Glass bottles. All right, I think I'm pretty well situated now. I got another hammer here. Let me go put one of these hammers inside of work. Well, I think we can put one in here. Yep. Oh, that's why this isn't working. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, you got to add hammers to these workstations or they won't work. The sawmill, you got to add saw blades, and everything else is a hammer, I think. All right. It's raining, which is cool. That's keeping this nice and wet. As a matter of fact, since it is raining, let me grab this wheat and this. And let's see here. I've got 7 hemp seeds. I got that. Let's go ahead and get this in the ground, and we will get at least 4 cabbage in the ground, I guess. And let's see here. All right, that's 7 of them left. And I did not plow that one. Let me get that one plowed up. Here. Right, and I need a place for some hemp. Right there. Right there. Right. Rain will take care of it. I don't have to water. Awesome. Excellent. Excellent. I have 4 cabbage. I'm just going to hold off on those. When I collect this cabbage, I'll probably... Oh, these are turnips. And I'm just going to hold off on the cabbage right now. Let me move this thing back here. All right. All right, awesome. Handles are done. I don't see the handles. I made all those handles. Does anybody see the handles? Am I going crazy? You guys see what happened here? You guys all saw that I had a whole thing. Or did I do that? No, I did that over here, didn't I? Hold on, hold on. Got 2 workbenches going. I think I started production on handles over here. I did. Okay. All right. Okay. I think what we're going to do, if I can stay off of the guns and stay on the W key, I think what we should do is remove this. It's a redundant bench right now. There is no need to have this bench. We can make everything with the other bench, and we get back all of the items. Having said that, let's... Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Hold on. I want to pick this up. Right? If it doesn't pick up, you see how I'm doing this? It is not letting me pick it up. If you go into your menu and then come back out, it should let you move this. Even if you have stuff in it, it lets you move it. But every now and then it doesn't work. Now I have moved stuff, this stuff right here. Are you kidding me right now? All of a sudden we can't move anything. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, perfect. I know you can move stuff that has stuff in it. Which is not a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put this... I think I'm gonna put these out here for right now. Just like that. We're gonna buy that for sure. All right. I'm keeping this here, the sawmill, because this is where all the trees are. So it's easy enough just to keep this right here. In fact, what I think I might do is I might move this like this. That way I can just chop, bring it over here, get it made up. We are in need of a new saw. Let's go get a couple of saws made real quick. I need flint for that. Let me find out where my flint is. I think my flint's in here. Do I have any flint? No flint there. Any flint here? Yep. And I need a wood log. In fact, I need a little more flint. Let's go grab some flint. Real quick here. Get a couple of saw blades. I can actually... I think I can make those on the go. Hold on a second. Yeah, I can. We can make those on the go. All right, got 4 of them going.
Into something. Ain't that the cowboy way?
Oh. All right, let me check the time here, guys, because it is Thanksgiving, so I am gonna stream for just 2 hours, 4:30 to 6:30 today, guys. And remember, man, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Here's my turkey for you guys. There you go. That's what Juicer had on the table today. Those napkins. Oh, that made it. Those are done. Awesome. All right, so I can throw these right in here. There we go. That'll keep that working. As a matter of fact, I think I'll throw this in here. All right, got 8 leather. All right, there's 4 straps. There's the handles. We'll have 5 straps, 1 handle. I'll be able to make a hammer. And that's all I need. I need a better watering can. I don't know when I get to make that. I can make the tent right now. We need to make an animal trap. Let me grab sticks and berries. That is something that I'm supposed to do. Let me grab the berries. Berries and sticks, which I have a ton of. Grab these sticks. Pull out my gun again. Because I can't hit the W key. It's just terrible.
Crafted worse things before. Let's see what happens.
All right, so that's going to take care of that. Let's let all that cook. What we'll do is we'll go to bed. It's almost 6:30. How we'll end this one is we'll go to bed. We'll wake up.
A moment to snore without getting shot.
All right, we'll get up nice and early. All right, 7 days in on this new playthrough, and I have gotten quite a bit done. I think I've gotten quite a bit done. You guys let me know. What do you think? I think I got quite a bit done. All right, we're going to run over here. And we are going to talk to Lady Maxwell, and then I'm going to hold it up right there. And then this is going to get, we're going to revisit this next week. And I will start to do these once a week. And I hope you guys are going to stick around for it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys continue to support the playthrough. I want to catch back up to where I left off, and I want to finish the story. And I'm going to be playing a lot of this game as the developers continue to roll out updates and things like that. So if you're a fan of the game and you enjoy watching someone play it, please come back and visit. I will be here. If I'm not playing this, I'll be playing something else. And hopefully, it'll be something that you'll want to watch. Yeah, I'm just going to talk to her real quick. Like I said, I'm speed running the story because I've already been through this part of the story. Again, if you want to see this part of the story, I have it all on my playthrough of this playlist that I've got created here. We've got 11 episodes and now 12 where we're starting over. Playlist is going to look a little janky, but it is what it is. All right, now I want to talk to you about this guy so that we can get this conversation out of the way. Thank you. All right, excellent. All right, she has a chest for me upstairs. One of these doors is for me. There's a chest right here. Here we go. All right, I get a steel blueprint. Reading this book unlocks the crafting of steel. I get her painting, and I get 5 iron bars.
That story's done.
Take
But
that.
I think it changed me a bit.
All right. Let me go ahead and read this. And let me put the metal up here. And there we go. Okay, can't take that chest, guys. I just tried to. All right, so that is it. We are now at Goat Whisperer. Let's take a look at the quest line here and see. We got the negotiator that we can talk to the mayor about the water problems. I'm going to go ahead and get that done before our next episode. Come to Rough with a gun to do some shooting. I've already done that. I'm going to take care of that. And craft some snares. We got that going right now. And get the book from the blacks. Get the book the blacksmith sent you by mail from the mailbox. I have already done this, and this is it still is tracking. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, yep, I'm going to go ahead right over here and take a look at the sunset. Beautiful sunset. Let me stand on the edge here, overlooking my new build. I think it looks pretty good. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Looking good. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving if you celebrated it today. And I hope everybody has a great weekend coming up. Again, Friday, I am off. I do not stream on Fridays. That is me and my wife's time. I am wishing you all a very, very good evening. Thank you to my mods. Thank you, Chris, for coming in and banging us with the $50 super chat on YouTube. I do appreciate it. Love you all, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. As silent as you are, TikTok, I still love you. My silent friend, TikTok. Anyway, guys, have a good rest of your weekend. And like I always like to say, ta-ta and bye-bye.